Wait. The story gets better. When you see the ticket, it says Black Eyed Peas.
No way.
And I was like, what? I was for sure going, what?
Wait, really?
Yes. So yesterday we went, and I saw...
And it was at SoFi Stadium.
Will.i.am.
Wait, really? No
I
way.
saw Will.i.am.
Did he perform at East LA?
Yes.
No way. No.
We out here chasing dreams, trying to catch them like receivers. Heavy on the grind, trying to tell you to believe us. Yeah, we see you hating from the beach. Coming with the gas, hot and ready, little Caesars. Speaking the truth, all in the booth. It ain't no secret that I got the juice. I got the moves, they watching my shoes.
Men's and women's.
Shout out to the new followers, dog.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
we love you guys. Welcome.
If you watch our shorts
yes,
you're here because of the shorts,
it's a lot of y'all.
You know what I mean? I'm wearing shorts right now just because you guys are wearing watching the shorts. No, Avery don't wear shorts, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But
not even to the beach. Even to
the beach, Avery wore pants to the beach. Dude. He had to borrow some shorts to go to the beach.
Shorts from the homie, man. That's funny. Man.
Anyways,
I'm the only dude in the world that goes to the beach without shorts.
I don't want to say it.
That's crazy.
But it's a black thing. I mean,
bro, hey, all right. Just to give you guys an example. Okay, let me just paint this picture for y'all real quick. First of all, you want to do the introductions before we get into it?
Welcome to the podcast, guys. This is Above the Multiverse podcast. I'm Adrian Blest.
I'm Avery Harden.
And Avery wore pants to the beach.
Yes. So this is what happened, guys. The homie Matt and his beautiful little girl got it was her first birthday.
Yeah.
It was her first birthday.
One birthday.
And man, I'm thinking that he's inviting us to the birthday party at his house. I don't know if this is just a me thing or it's just a hood thing. Niggas don't look at the whole itinerary. You just like, oh, it's a birthday. I'm gonna go pull up at my homie Matt's house. That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm gonna just pull up at the homie's Matt's house, and then so before I left the house, I had everything all ready to go. I was about to film content. I think I had some other stuff to do. So I just dressed and went, and I was like, oh, I'll go to the party at his house and just whatever. So after I'm done filming my content and doing everything that I had to do, dog, I looked at the phone. And I think him and his girl had mentioned that it was going to be somewhere around the beach. So I was like,
it's in Newport. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's not going to be on the beach. And then I look at the itinerary and it's like,
it was on the beach.
Vio said, where's something, what's he say? He said, where's something like for the water? Because we're going to be right on the sand. And bro, I was decked out. I had a black freaking shirt and
black shirt, black pants.
Yeah. Like I was
shoes.
Decked out. So I was honestly before I got there, I was just planning on just dropping off the present and then being like, yo, I love you, Matt. Happy birthday to Aurora, and then dipping. But Matt was like, oh, I got some shorts, so I stayed. I stayed for probably an hour.
Yeah, it was nice. You should have stayed longer because we went swimming in the ocean and it was amazing, dude.
I was there when y'all went swimming.
Yeah, but you didn't go in the ocean with us.
Yeah, because I wasn't planning on that.
Yeah, but you had shorts. You could have waited in the ocean.
Yeah, but I need to like get my cap on, like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't get your hair.
No, I can get my hair wet, but like. I was gonna Uber. I Ubered after that.
Yeah.
So I had to.
Anyways, well, it was a great time, dude. We went to Newport Beach. They got an Airbnb on the beach. Yeah. Literally, like touching the sand. Their balcony was touching the sand. We were on the sand. We were partying. We were drinking. We were eating. Great food.
Vibes, man.
Lots of babies because it was a 1-year-old birthday.
Yeah, there's a lot of babies.
And then we went into the ocean and we swam in the ocean. And oh my god, dude. When I swim in the ocean, I feel liberated, dude. It's the best feeling in the world. Like swimming in the ocean is different. Now you go to a pool. A pool's easy, but the ocean, it's next level, dude. Swimming in the ocean is amazing.
I didn't swim in it, but I was like
knee deep.
Knee deep, yeah. Pause. I was knee deep in it, and yeah, the waves hit a little hard sometimes. So
yeah, the waves were like crazy,
waist deep at some point.
The waves are crazy. Like,
yeah, like it knocked off Rigo and his girlfriend.
Yeah, they both got knocked out. Yeah. By the waves. But you have to be careful when you're in the ocean. You have to know how to swim in the ocean, and it's different. But it was so much fun, and I love it, dude. Like it's crazy because you can go out there and you'll be swimming, and you feel like you're right next to the shore. But like you're 12 feet, you're 12 feet in the water. Like there's like 12 feet underneath you.
You guys went far. Like, it's crazy, guys, because I don't know if you've been to the beach. If you're not from California, and we see the beach like all the time. A lot of times I go to the beach and you're just on the shore and you see the sand and the water. This day, dude, the water was so far out, like you could see like the sand.
Yeah,
wet.
and it was steep. Yeah, like the sand went steep.
That's crazy. Yeah. I have never seen it like that ever. I've never seen it like that.
But you just float at the top, you know. So like I was in there and I didn't realize how far I was, and then you try to swim down to the bottom and you're like, oh, this is like 30 feet down to the bottom. It's crazy, but it's so much fun, dude.
That's terrifying. So look. Hey, if I did have like a bonnet or a lock cap, I would not have gone as far as they went. I would have been right there where the waves crashed, and that's it. I don't think I would have gone.
Yeah, but you have to get past the waves. That's where the fun's at.
No, dude, you just float in the water. You guys were far, dude.
Yeah, it was great. It was so much fun, dude. I had so much fun. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. We were at the beach last weekend, but this weekend we're chilling, dude. We're here with you guys. There's a lot of stuff that happened. Marvel is happening. There's a lot of crazy shit. Okay. So first off, I'm just gonna break it down what we're gonna talk about today. Okay, first, Spider-Man. The biggest movie that's gonna happen in the next 2 years is Spider-Man. You guys already know Spider-Man: Far From Home. Was the last one? What was the last one with Andrew Garfield?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. That was the big movie that came out last year or 2 years ago, whenever it came out. That was the movie that everyone talked about, everyone went to go see, and they're filming the new Spider-Man right now. And there's a lot of announcements and things that happened with that movie. We're gonna talk about that.
Wait, real quick before we continue.
Yeah.
Is Avengers Doomsday finished filming?
No, not yet. They're still filming.
Whoa! So they're filming 2 movies at the same time.
Yes, sir.
When is Spider-Man come out? After or before?
After.
Oh.
Yep. So Spider-Man.
We're in it, y'all. We're in it, bro.
Spider-Man's filming. Doomsday is filming. Okay. Also, we just saw Eyes of Wakanda. It got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if you guys watched it.
It was good. It was really good.
I also just watched a breakdown of it right before Avery came over, so I can get really in deep with it, so we can talk about it. But Eyes of Wakanda just happened. That was great as well. And then I don't know what else happened. I mean, there's sports and there's other stuff that we're gonna talk about. Pop culture, Diddy. You know, we're not gonna talk about Diddy, but there's stuff.
He's not soon, I think.
Maybe.
Oh, they saying he's not?
He might. Yeah, he may be facing jail time.
Oh shoot! This is news to me.
Not time served. So
so he has to serve.
Time served is like what he's already served right now,
and then let him go.
Yeah,
so he's gonna serve the time that.
Yeah, he might get extra time. Yeah.
Dang.
So I don't know what's going to happen with Diddy, but there's a lot of stuff we're going to talk about on this podcast. And ladies and gentlemen, strap your seatbelts in because we are talking about it right now. Okay, first things I want to talk about. Okay, I guess the big story that we should talk about is Spider-Man because everyone's talking about Spider-Man right now.
Yeah.
They had the big reveal this week that happened was, one, they released like a 10-second little teaser trailer of Spider-Man's suit.
Yeah.
And that was like a little of his suit, which if you guys watch No Way Home,
cold, bro.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Yeah, the like light blue, that like
the blue with
that
the red, and it looks and then so clean.
The big spider on the joint, that joint looks
super clean. They released that first, and then right afterwards, like the next day, I think they released Tom Holland in the suit, kind of being like, "You ready?"
Yo, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because he was, I mean, all right, I don't want to be that guy, but that's the same freaking place where the chairs were for Doomsday.
Great point. Yes, exactly. That's exactly where they filmed it in the same spot that they released the Doomsday trailer.
Hey, theory, guys, take this and run with it. But the only 2 people that were shown in this
were Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr., who are, if you guys know, Iron Man and Spider-Man. We have a great connection with them.
Are they trying to tell us that that's going to be the battle? That's going to be like the big thing.
I mean, I didn't think about that, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Let's go.
So let's talk about Spider-Man real quick, okay?
Wait. Before we go, one more time. It's Doomsday and then
Spider-Man, and then Secret Wars.
So Spider-Man might not be in Doomsday, and he might be in.
He's gonna be in it.
Okay, all right. He's gonna be in it. I'm just saying, like, what if they save it?
Maybe not. Maybe
what if Doom wins and they save it for Secret Wars? Or
he might be.
I don't know, because they could be throwing us a curveball and have Doom. It's like, oh, it's Doomsday. Doom is the thing, and they're like, oh, this is gonna be a street level threat, and then it comes out to be like. What's it called? What's the new one's called? Spider-Man.
What is it called? Damn, dude.
Either way. What if they're pump faking us? What if they're pump faking?
Something with home in it, because like Homecoming, No Way Home.
Yeah. What if they're pump faking us, man? What if this is Avery's theory time? You should put that up there. But anyways, what if they are pump faking us because everybody's saying, or I think,
Brand New Day.
I think Kevin Feige said something about
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Kevin Feige said something about it being a street level thing.
Yes.
So what if they're pump faking? Because why is Hulk in there if it's a street level thing?
Okay, so we gotta talk about this. Okay, so what we know about Spider-Man so far. Okay, let's talk about this. You're jumping ahead, but it's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we know for sure, what we know confirmed in Spider-Man Brand New Day is obviously we're getting Spider-Man, right? Tom Holland's back. But we know for sure the 2 or 3 characters that I know for sure are in this movie is the Punisher, John Bernthal, who they've already shown him in costume. If you guys watch the leaks, I might put a picture right here. He looks sick with his like beard and his haircut, and the Punisher suit looks sick, dude. So dope. Okay. So that's happening. We know for sure that Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk, is in this, and it seems like that he's gonna be Savage Hulk. That like now the Professor Hulk is gone, Savage Hulk is back, like mean crazy Hulk is going crazy, and it seems like Punisher and Spider-Man are teaming up or trying to defeat the Hulk.
Who's gonna change him there?
So that's where, boom. Who's changing Peter Parker or the Hulk back into Savage Hulk?
Doctor Strange?
Mr. Negative.
Miles Morales is
Mr.
villain?
Negative, the villain from the video games.
Yeah, that's Miles Morales villain or that's Spider-Man's villain?
Spider-Man villain, but Miles Morales villain too. Okay. Yeah, but Mr. Negative, who's in the Spider-Man games, Spider-Man 2. If you guys have played Spider-Man 2 on PS5. Which is maybe one of the best games ever made.
Yeah, fire.
Mr. Negative is the villain in that.
Who's playing his character?
They haven't announced who's playing him yet, but Mr. Negative is confirmed for this movie.
I'm not gonna lie, my theory throws out the window because that sounds like a lot to happen in the movie.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is Hulk. I think Spider-Man meets Punisher somehow, or maybe Savage Hulk goes crazy. Spider-Man's trying to stop Hulk. Punisher's trying to stop Hulk. And they realize, okay, the reason that the Hulk's going crazy is not that he's the villain, is because Mr. Negative did something to Hulk and made him the Hulk again. And then they're trying to stop him. And then they all team up, and we get Punisher, Spider-Man, and the Hulk fighting Mr. Negative, which is fucking crazy. Also, we know that Scorpion is coming back, the guy from the end of the last Spider-Man, I think, where he meets like Vulture, and he's like,
that's the same dude from He's
that Mexican homie.
Yeah. He's in Better Call Saul and The Breaking Bad.
Yeah, so he's coming back as the Scorpion, and he also posted on Instagram recently the classic green Scorpion suit, which means that he's probably going to be like the classic. No, he posted the toy.
Oh, okay.
On his Instagram. Okay. So basically, kind of giving us a clue of like, hey, this is my Scorpion suit. It's going to be the classic Scorpion suit.
Is this your research, or is this new rap stars? Are you doing this research?
No, this is just.
Screen Crush?
This is Above the Multiverse.
Damn!
Right here, guys. It's Above the Multiverse. You get this exclusively from Above the Multiverse, all right?
Okay,
don't go anywhere else and look at it, all right? Just don't worry about where I got it from, all right? But yeah, so we got Scorpion coming back in the green classic suit, which if you guys watched, perfect. If you guys watched, what was the animated Spider-Man that we just watched?
First class,
or freshman year, something like that.
Sorry, yeah.
So Spider-Man freshman year, if you guys watch that, the animated one, Scorpion was scary on that show, dude. Yeah, super scary. He almost killed Peter Parker. Literally almost killed Peter Parker. Basically almost killed him. Okay. Well, that guy, he's coming back. Also, it's been announced that possibly Tombstone is going to be in this one, which we just saw Tombstone in that
from
fucking
that
thing.
Freshman year.
Freshman year is crazy.
Which it'd be super cool if they made him like that dude. Like
if he was
where he's like kind of good.
Yeah, like he's like oh my god.
And
the
he's like
football player.
He's like a dope.
Oh my god.
That'd be sick. That'd be
so
dope.
If we get Tombstone and we get Scorpion and we get Mr. Negative and we get Hulk and we get Punisher in this new Spider-Man movie, it's gonna be insane, dude. Like literally next level Spider-Man movie. Which is, how do you top the last Spider-Man movie? Give us all the villains. Give us the Hulk. Give us Punisher. Like, come on, guys. It's insane.
Yeah.
So it's shaping up to be really
the
fucking
crazy.
crazy.
The crazy thing is, somebody told me. I think I posted the Tom Holland thing on my story, and somebody was like, "Man, I can't wait, dude. I just hope that they do it right." And I'm thinking in my head, bro. I cannot. People say Marvel fell off. I cannot. There's no way. I will disagree with you on every front that there was a bad Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I have not seen one.
There's not bad. Every Spider-Man is
every good. Spider-Man. We're talking Tom Holland. We're talking
Andrew Garfield,
and the main guy, Tobey Maguire, bro. And then also, even though Shamik he be tripping, his Spider-Man are dope. And then also the video games, bro. Honestly, I don't think they'll drop the ball on this.
No, Spider-Man is the one thing that Sony does right every single time. Their villains, Venom and all that stuff, they fuck it up, but it's fine.
And
Madam Web.
Yeah, Madam Web.
Yeah, that was bad. Even though Sydney Sweeney has big titties. Which, that's a whole other controversy. We can talk about the Sydney Sweeney thing, but we're not going to talk about that right now because we're not getting into politics, okay? So, all right, listen. But Spider-Man looks fucking amazing so far. So far, it's shaping up to be a really good movie. They started filming already.
The beef I have is with that. Bro, we are getting I feel like we're getting too much.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it's because they're filming
outside,
in public. Yeah, they're filming in public.
I'm like, dude, I don't want...
But you have to think, like, they're filming the practical effects, and, like, they're going to add, like, the Hulk. It's going to be the Hulk running through the city, breaking shit, and Spider-Man's going to be chasing him. Like, we're just seeing, like, the Spider-Man, like, running through with his web, which was cool. Like, it's crazy to see Tom Holland, like, on those webs. Did you see the picture that's gone viral of, like, Spider-Man, like, standing up in the city, like, with his head down in the middle of the city and, like, all the people surrounding him? And it was, like, aura. I'm going to post her. I'm going to put it on the thing right here.
I didn't see that. I got to see it. Check it out.
Like, that shit's so sick, dude. Like, people are taking pictures of Spider-Man out there, and he's killing it, dude. Tom Holland's killing it. Zendaya apparently is in the movie, but a small role, but a major role. Like, she doesn't have a lot of screen time, apparently, but she has, like, a major role in the movie.
She's gonna die.
She's not gonna die. I don't think she'll die. But
she's gonna die, bro.
You think so? That'd be crazy.
I heard that Sydney Sweeney's in this movie, actually.
No, Sydney Sweeney's not in this movie.
Who's the white girl that's gonna be?
I think it's the redhead chick. She's
from.
I think she's from Stranger Things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm tripping.
She's from Stranger Things. I think she's gonna be in the movie, but I don't think she's gonna be like. Maybe she'll be like Penny Parker or something. I don't know. Who knows who she'll be? But either way, this movie is shaping up to be really good. All the leaks are coming out, and it seems like it's. I don't want to get too deep in the leaks. I don't want to like talk about plot. I don't want to talk about anything. All we know is that Hulk's in it, Punisher's in it, Mr. Negative's in it, Scorpion's in it, Tombstone's possibly in it. We have some other Spider-Man villains that are a little more obscure that are going to be in it. Man. And it's looking really crazy, and New York's going crazy, and wherever they're filming at is going crazy. People are filming it. It looks dope, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I feel like the crazy pump fake that they could give us is Miles.
Cause they talked about. I think Kevin Feige said like Miles Morales.
I feel like that would be a crazy pump fake. And why wouldn't Sony want?
Because what could they do bigger than like? Okay, they gave us Miles, or they gave us Andrew Garfield, and they gave us Tobey Maguire. What could they do bigger than that?
Miles.
That would make us pop. Yeah, it's Miles, dude.
Yeah.
If we got Miles,
if that's at the theater,
and everyone knows Miles
that would go
at
crazy.
This point because of Spider-Man the video game, right? So everyone knows Miles because of the game. If they gave us that, oh my god, dude, people would lose their mind.
Yeah, and then you get him with a really good young A-list actor, like that one kid from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
he's dope, and I feel like people would be like, oh shoot,
they have to. They have to be talking about who's going to be Miles.
You know what's crazy? Oh, welcome guys, because the thing with Marvel is they've given us so much, and they know what they're doing. They hold off really, really important things like Doom and freaking Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
We didn't know that was gonna happen. Like, it literally ran the whole moment of time of the movie, and then he came at the end, and that was very like a really dope cameo or whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel like they held on to that information.
Yeah.
So there's information in here that they're holding on to.
Oh, for sure.
Someone's coming to help or be a villain or something, like, and I feel like it's gonna be very like pop in the theater.
Yeah,
pop in the theater, like
they have to,
like the Spider-Man meme. Yeah, when all the Tobey Maguire, all of them came together.
Because that last Spider-Man was so good and so epic that like it took people who aren't like your typical Marvel fans, like old school Marvel fans. They were like, they went to go watch that movie and they popped on that, right? So we'll see. I think Spider-Man is the one that unites everyone. So like we'll see what happens. What was I gonna say? There was another. Another cool thing that they talked about was his suit, right? A cool thing that. So what do we know about Spider-Man right now? After the Doctor Strange thing, everyone forgot who he was. No one knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Everyone doesn't. No one knows he is Peter Parker. Not even Zendaya or
not even Hulk.
Like, no one knows that he is Peter Parker and
Doctor
he's
Strange,
Spider-Man.
maybe no, right?
Maybe Doctor Strange.
And Wong probably low key.
Probably Wong.
I feel like the Kamar-Taj is gonna come those dudes are gonna come somewhere.
They have to, because that's he's very involved with Doctor Strange and all that stuff. Yeah, and he's in New York and so. But one detail I saw that was in the script for the last movie in Spider-Man No Way Home was that in the script it said Spider-Man, the last scene that we see where it's like after everyone forgets about him and he makes his own suit and he's swinging through New York and during wintertime, during Christmas or whatever, it says Spider-Man is in a suit that's very familiar to something that he's seen before. So his suit is inspired by Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's suit because he saw them, he knows them, he remembers them, and so now that he's back in his own timeline, he redesigned his suit to kind of match their suits because he's inspired by them, which I thought was an amazing detail because I was like, damn, that's sick. That's tough. That's so tough, dude. I'm like, damn, yeah. Like he saw them and he was like, those dudes were dope. Yeah. Those were cool ass Spider-Man. Yeah. They're the same versions of me. I want to be like them. Yeah. And so now he kind of made his suit a little bit more traditional to fit their suits, which is so sick, dude. So dope. So I'm super hyped for that. So Spider-Man is coming soon. They're filming right now, and I'm excited for that, dude. Yeah.
We got a big year next year. By the way.
Yeah. That's gonna be sick as fuck. So I'm really excited for that. So if you guys are excited for Spider-Man, leave a comment. Also, I didn't say this in the beginning, but I really want you guys to do this. Can you guys hit the notification bell in your thing right now? I know you're subscribed to our podcast, but hit the notification bell because we post irregularly, and so I need you to hit the notification bell so that way you get notified when our podcast pops up, okay? Because I'm gonna post it randomly. So just hit the notification bell so that way you get notified when our podcast comes up. So
and
that way you
also,
watch it.
If you don't watch the whole episode, you can get notified when you see a short. And
because we've been putting out shorts thanks to Avery. We've been putting out shorts every day, dude. Shorts every day that have been popping.
Freaking
POPPIN.
Three or 6 a day, to be honest. Or maybe even more.
And each one of them hitting 500 views.
Yeah, 500. There's crazy, been a couple that hit 1.6, 1.9. So we appreciate you guys for being here.
Yeah, so thank you.
And sorry to everybody that's been commenting in there. I'll try to do my best to do that. But
Avery's always commenting back.
I just post really fast, and then I kind of forget.
Yeah, same. I don't even post.
Shout out to the haters,
Avery,
man.
That's Avery.
Shout out to the haters.
Yeah, we get a lot of hate.
There's some hate in there,
yeah.
but it's fine. Somebody the other day, I think I told you, somebody was like, oh, these dudes are grown, by the way. All right, bro. Bro, I can't like superheroes as a grown man, dog.
Look at my, bro.
What are you talking? Bro,
I don't give a fuck.
I think what's crazy. You gotta be a miserable person to hate on somebody for liking something that they like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if you don't
that's so insane to me to think somebody would leave a comment and say these dudes are grown. Bro. Maybe
so listen to daddy, listen to daddy, and let me school you on some shit real quick. All right, bro. All right, chill your ass down. Yeah, bro. Shut up and listen to some experts talk about Marvel. Okay?
Exactly, bro. All right. Exactly.
Now, next thing, boom, Eyes of Wakanda. Let's talk about that because I loved it.
Yeah.
I honestly, at first, I didn't. I liked it a lot. I didn't love it. Watching the recap and watching the breakdown, I was like, damn, I really love this shit. I really loved it.
Let me tell y'all, bro. We probably gonna break down more, but y'all gotta understand, bro. Watching Black Panther 1 and 2, especially number 1, when Killmonger's pops was in the bay, and he was like, yeah, we got hella people out here. He's not saying this verbatim, but we got people out here doing this, the war dogs, blah 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 blah, whatever. And you hear that, and it's kind of never brought up again. I mean, yeah,
they kind of mention war dogs here and there, but
it's not you kind of are in the distance with it, and you kind of forget about it. But this show has brought it to the forefront where it's yo, this is what Killmonger's pops was yo, that's crazy. And then also T'Challa's girl, she was a war dog.
Yeah, she was a war dog. Yeah,
and I think it's dope to oh man,
it's the history of the war dogs and the first war dog and in the history of the world,
Troy,
Troy and China.
That's so cool.
It was so sick. Honestly,
I like that.
So if you guys don't know, Marvel put out a show called Eyes of Wakanda. It's an animated series. The last animated series they put out they put out X-Men 97, which was amazing. They put out Spider-Man Freshman Year, which was amazing, and now Eyes of Wakanda is a 4-episode series, mini-series, little thing that they put out, a little appetizer to keep us fed if you're a Marvel fan and you've watched every single Marvel thing that's come out, like we have, you need something to keep you fed in the meantime. Like, right? It's like I already ate, but I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
So give me a little bit, give me something. So this was great. It was executive produced by Ryan Coogler and Proximity Media, which is Ryan Coogler's production company, in partnership with Marvel. It's a fucking great show, dude. At first, I was kind of like every time I see new animation styles, I'm always kind of like taken aback by it, and I'm always like, I don't know if I like it, but then it grows on me every single time. It always grows on me. But this one was really dope, and I think the first episode. Let's talk about first episode was cool as fuck because the lion, the guy who plays the lion,
he
was
I was meant to tell you who this guy looked like. I think it's Bruce Leroy.
Oh, Bruce Leroy. I know who you're talking about. He does look like Bruce Leroy kind of. Yeah, he has like the baggy kind of stuff. Like, but if you guys know, like, so he's very
not Bruce Leroy. This guy, it's Bruce Leroy's enemy
villain. Yeah,
yeah. I don't know his name, but.
Send me that. I'll post it right now.
But I think maybe I don't know. I'm not saying Ryan Coogler was inspired by this, but that guy reminded me of this guy.
Yeah, basically. No, that's great. That's great. Yeah, but that episode is sick. So basically, it's about it follows Wakanda lore all the way back to like 2,000 years before BC, right before Christ, whatever. Where it is following different war dogs going through different situations to retrieve stolen artifacts from Wakanda, right? A big thing about Wakanda is that they're very protective of their vibranium, and anything that escapes Wakanda, they go out of their way to get it back.
Yeah.
Right? So it kind of shows the history of the war dogs, who are these people that they send out into the real world outside of Wakanda to do reconnaissance to recover stolen artifacts from Wakanda, which is a cool concept in general. And when each episode is better than the next, I think, or better than the last one, right? Yeah. So, like the first episode.
Before
go ahead.
Before that, it's because we watched the first episode and it's everything that Drew's talking about was like the artifacts are taken. Now, after watching all of it, I love this. I love the Wakanda world because I'm now curious after seeing the War Dog thing and seeing Killmonger kind of do his thing with Black Panther. I want to see who took everything and why they took everything. Like, which one of these guys were like? Because it wasn't like
the first episode.
The villain,
he took them.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he took them. He took those. He took those artifacts. Yeah,
and he left.
Yeah, he left, and then he started. He got power hungry, and he kind of made his own army and started doing his own thing. Right?
He did. So that was the start of it.
That's the start of it.
Oh yeah.
So I think once he got out into the world, like right at the end of that episode, which we're gonna get into spoilers if you guys haven't watched it. So just if you want to skip forward past this, we're gonna break down or talk about each episode. But in that first episode, she kind of is sent out to go. Which did you know that what's the girl with vitiligo, the model chick, the Harley wins? What's her name?
I wouldn't know her name.
You do know her name. She's a model. She's fine.
I only know
Winnie Harlow or something like that.
I only know one girl with vitiligo, and
Winnie.
It's
Winnie Harlow. I think that's her name. Winnie Harlow.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Harlow.
Kuzma's girlfriend.
She was the voice of the main girl from the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the voice. So Winnie Harlow was the voice of the first War Dog chick that we see. And the lion dude, I don't know, he was also someone famous, but I forgot who he was. But her mission is to like go out and like go get these artifacts back, which is crazy because the lion, the dude who plays the lion, he is insane, dude. First off, his design looks so sick.
His hair is dope.
His hair is so dope, dude.
Yeah.
His hair is dope, and his when he the way he like handles himself too, so like nonchalant, swaggy, dude.
Swaggy, yeah.
Like just the way he like gets his armor on, and like everyone's coming for him, and he's like taking his time, getting ready and stuff. It's so sick, dude.
It's because it's the honestly, when you think about it, like he's a beast of a fighter already, and then he has all this Wakanda.
High-tech stuff. That's
so he's like, nigga, you can't.
Which I want to say, the best thing about this show, if you get nothing else from this show, is seeing how cool the tech from Wakanda is.
Yeah.
Each episode shows a different tech.
And the cool thing about it is this is 2,000 years.
Yeah, before even like they talked about that on the breakdown, right? They're like, there's a part in I think the second episode where or maybe it's the first. It's the first episode, the very first episode. It's 2,000 years before Christ, right? BC. way back in the day, like the very first War Dogs.
Yeah.
And she's talking about the lion and how the lion stole the tech, and the way she's showing him is like this falling sand, and it shows like almost like hologram projections of like the lion and the armor he took, but it's just falling sand.
Yeah.
And it's like to us that's futuristic technology, but to the Wakandans they're like, that's old technology, dude. That's 2,000-year-old technology. Yeah. But to us, we're like, that's future technology. We don't even have that yet. Yeah. So like, that's so cool to see, like all the tech, dude. In the second episode, where he gets hurt and he sprays the vibranium stuff on his to heal himself.
That's crazy too, because it's like the whole time, like he's blending in, he's trying to do his thing, but then he has to go hide and be like,
spray himself with the vibranium stuff, but or like he when he's communicating, he takes out the little thing, he's like clicking and like all that stuff is also so sick.
Talk about this because I don't know who the creator was. I don't want to mess it up, but like if Stan Lee created this back in the day, he already has a crazy mind, but like the Wakanda part and the Black Panther part of everything is absolutely insane.
I think like Wakanda was created by like Stan Lee and them, but like the early comic creators created Wakanda. But I think like you give me that idea, and like now Ryan Coogler, someone like Ryan Coogler is like, okay, what kind of technology would they have? Like they're coming up with this new technology that's like ancient technology, but it's still new technology. It's so cool. Like when he takes out that little communicator and he's like talking to them by like it was so sick, dude. Just every little thing.
Morse code? Yeah,
it's like Morse code, but like it was so sick, dude. Every little thing that happens in this show, all the technology that happens in it is so sick. And then the stories themselves are cool, right? So each story is in different timelines. So the first one with the lion, and she's recovering all that tech from him, and when she's fighting him, that part was so sick, and she ends up getting cut in her eye.
Yeah,
and like when she's fighting,
and
she's like she like used the when the thing explodes, and she uses the cape to cover herself, and just like all the armor that they have, it's so sick, dude. So that first episode is amazing.
Yeah,
that first episode was really good. It got me in. The second episode was the Troy episode, where it's which I didn't know that the Trojan War and like the Trojan horse that they used in the Trojan War was from the Odyssey, which is technically like a fiction story. Like we don't even know if that's real or not. I thought that was just I thought that was fact. I thought we knew like
the Trojan horse isn't real.
It's from the Odyssey, which is a fictional story.
I didn't know that.
Because if we're taking that for fact, then like we believe in fucking like sirens and mermaids and all this shit, right?
Okay.
Because in the Odyssey, the Odyssey's coming out in theaters soon.
Next year.
Yeah. That book is like kind of taken in part history, but like not history. It's weird. It's like a weird book that it's kind of like the Bible almost. It's like a long old book it's weird. I don't know. So anyways, we all think of the Trojan War and the Trojan horse as like fact, but we don't know that that's fact. And also Achilles and like his like Achilles heel and all that stuff, like that's taken as fact. But like not really.
The really cool thing is he cut his Achilles heel and like
he didn't die. He kind of like
like he lost his heel. Like, but that's the myth of that, right?
Yeah.
And it was
his only weakness was like his heel.
Yeah, and the thing is, a Wakandan did that because he was trying to save Wakanda.
Yeah,
like the nod to like the history is crazy.
Yeah, it's
crazy. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, like they had Odysseus in it who carried the Trojan horse, and they had this whole thing, and that was a really sick episode. I loved like the technology of him being like a spy in Wakanda, and him seeing Helen of Troy, which started the War of Troy and all that stuff, like all that stuff. And she had the necklace on, which was vibranium, and he tried to go get it from her.
Yeah,
like all that stuff was really sick.
The crazy part too, to just go back to the first and second episode. I don't know how many people are talking about this, but the first episode shows the lion. And the lion faded from the Wakandan history and the beliefs, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know how many years they said that he was gone. Did they say?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, anyways, he faded from the Wakandan history and like what it means to be a Wakandan, and just wanted to savor the Wakanda, whatever. He didn't want to go back, right? But then you got the other dude in the second episode who was gone from his family and everything for 8 years serving the Troy army, and as soon as he found his purpose, he was like, "Yeah, I'm out of here." And then he turned on his homie of 8 years and was like, "Yo, like to go back to Wakanda."
And he couldn't even tell him. He wouldn't even tell him like why he was doing it. He couldn't even like.
Yeah. So I mean,
at that point, you're about to kill this guy. Just tell him like I'm from Wakanda, dude.
Yeah, but I think that's a cool like contrast, I guess, from both episodes because it's like one was like, yeah, I'm done with this, and then you go back to Killmonger's pops where he was like, yeah, I'm kind of done with Wakanda too. Like, I'm about to do my own thing out here. Like he was I guess being a hood dude out in Oakland, trying to like. I don't know if he was
like taking.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing,
Wakanda in Black Panther, the first one. He was kind of like taking Wakanda weaponry and like he was gonna distribute it out to the hood to like get his people free.
Oh yes, okay.
Like, he was like, if I give black people out here, like,
so
weapons,
basically, what I'm saying, what I liked with the first, second episode, and then also with Killmonger's dad is that it's a choice. It's a choice to like, obviously everything's a choice, but like some people made a choice to stay. The second episode, he wanted to stay and be War Dog and
go back into the field and stuff and all that.
And then the other two, Killmonger's dad and the Lion, were like, "Yeah, dude, I'm not
done with Wakanda." Yeah. Like they're turning on
Killmonger's the same way. Oh, Killmonger was on both sides because he wanted to liberate his people, but he also,
which is like American black dudes.
But he also wanted to savor the Wakandan like life. Like he wanted to be king. He wanted to
take over Wakanda to free the people that Wakanda ignored.
Yes, right? So, still not a villain in my eyes. You know what I mean? But I think that's see, the whole conversation that we're having is so cool that they create this like vibe of like this world. Like, dude, I really like Wakanda. Yeah. Like, I didn't know how much. Like, honestly, when I went into the Eyes of Wakanda, I was like, all right, I'll watch it just for the podcast. Be like a thing, But then it got really deep and like really interesting to me, and I'm like, man, now I want to go to and see, Wakanda. It's not real, but like, I want to go there, bro. Like,
I know. Someone asked on Brilliant Idiots recently. They always do this segment on Brilliant Idiots called Ask an Idiot, where like people send in questions, and they asked Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz, if you can live in any fictional world, what world would you want to live in? And Charlemagne was like, Wakanda.
Yeah,
for sure, Wakanda. Yeah. Right. So I was like, yeah, that's dope. But also another thing about Eyes of Wakanda is it got 100% Rotten Tomato score. So like 100%.
Is that the critics or is us?
That's audience and critics, 100%.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Wow, that's okay. All right. Oh, hey!
Which is crazy because like I don't think many people are paying attention to this show or watching it, but we're watching it and I loved it, and apparently everyone else loved it too.
Yeah.
So it was
good,
cool.
Man.
Even on the new Rockstar breakdown, like as you're watching it, it shows like it shows like comments and stuff that people left.
Yeah.
Everyone loved it, dude. The one comment I saw that was bad was like, the only thing I wish they would have changed about this is it was more episodes. Yeah. And I was like, damn, all right. That's the one negative comment I saw was like, I wish there was more, you know? So that was sick. So, all right. First episode, second episode, great, right? Now we're getting to where I'm like, I'm in it, dude. Okay, third episode. At first, I was like, this is going to be dumb. It was like, he's in China. He's kind of silly, blah, blah. Iron Fist, dude. They gave us Iron Fist in this episode. All right. I was losing my mind,
real quick.
Oh, my God, I was losing my mind.
When the trailer was happening, before it dropped, somebody in the comments was like, was that Iron Fist? And like, me, I'm not a comic book guy. For anybody new, I always say this. I'm not a comic book guy. Dre's a comic book guy. So I have no idea who Iron Fist is. So when they said that, I was like, all right, well, who is that? And then the girl was like, I am Iron Fist. And I'm like, all right, well, come on, explain it now. You gotta explain it to me,
Iron Fist is kind of like the Black Panther. It's like a tradition passed down through centuries.
Okay.
And there's multiple Black Panthers, and they all kind of be like each generation has their own Black Panther.
Okay.
There's like each generation has their own Iron Fist.
In China,
yeah.
Okay.
And it's not, it's
where's Shang-Chi from?
Shang-Chi's also from China, but Shang-Chi's different. Shang-Chi's like the master of like martial arts, and he's good, but he's not like the Iron Fist is like he's also a master of.
Oh, it's a he.
It could be anyone. It could be a boy, a male, or female.
Gotcha.
Because Iron Fist is like this dragon in this cave. Basically, there's like a dragon in a cave, and whoever is brave enough to enter that cave and to fight the dragon becomes the Iron Fist. And they get like this mythical power that is like this gold energy that is empowered in their fist, and they can like summon it. So you saw when she's fighting, like she's fighting, she would like psh, and break, and her arm would glow gold. That's like the Iron Fist. If they have that the black and yellow and the green and yellow, whatever, they do that, and so like it's passed down through generations.
That's one of those moments, man. And we had this in sorry to go in the tangents, but we had this in The Flash when Batman came out.
Oh yeah,
and I didn't know
that. Yeah, he was old Batman.
So this is probably one of the moments where I should have been hyped, but I didn't know.
Yeah, dude, I was hyped, dude. I was like,
but when she said Iron Fist, I was like, oh, okay, Iron Fist, that's dope. Like, you know what I mean?
No, Iron Fist is sick.
Man, I didn't get it.
Obviously,
I feel like that would have been way more filling if I knew. But
because Iron Fist is a dope character, and he. In the comics, he's sick. In the live action, they kind of fucked him up. They made him like a white dude. In the
they made a Marvel movie like
in
MCU.
Netflix, yeah. And remember when they did like Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist was a show.
Okay.
So those 4 shows, and then they made the Defenders, right? Everyone hated Iron Fist. They said that was the worst show out of all 4 of them, and because he was white.
Oh,
I think because
he's supposed to be Chinese.
He's supposed to be Asian, yeah. But like they made him white, and
okay.
he was like Danny Rand, who was like, which is one of the Iron Fists. I get it, but it just was kind of weird, and I don't know. He wasn't the best.
Was he a descendant of China?
No, he kind of just like went. He was living in China, and he went and he found the Iron Fist, and he became the Iron Fist. Anyways,
okay.
It was kind of dumb, but it was so cool. I liked it because I like Iron Fist as a character, you know. So I was excited.
That's what they're gonna do to Black Panther.
No, they're not, dude. They're not.
Everybody's trying to say Black Panther's gonna be white. I know they're trolling and being stupid.
It's Chet Hanks.
Yo,
Kevin
Feige,
is the next Black
Kevin
Panther.
Feige, you have to do the funniest thing ever. Get Chet Hanks to be freaking Black Panther, bro.
What the one?
Yeah, he has to talk like bro, shout out to Chet Hanks, man. I like Chet Hanks.
You could be the Black Panther.
I like Chet Hanks, man.
I'd be down with that. He's a good actor. I mean,
but yeah.
Anyways,
I think that
basically
she was cool.
Yeah,
she was cool.
It was cool because, right. In the first opening scene of that 3rd episode is like him waking up, like he was with her, and you're like, oh, like he was with this girl. He's kind of like leaving her, abandoning her. He takes the statue,
which
blah blah.
is dope. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's Ryan Coogler or who, but that is cool because he comes out of the bed. Whatever. She's in bed with the girl. He gets out of the bed. And they focus on the girl, and you're like, why did they do that? Like in my mind, I was like, why did they do that? Like is she important, or is he stole it from her? Like what's the point of that?
I think it was the setup, like that they had a connection and that he's kind of like leaving her, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying my brain.
Yeah, but you're like also like why she's just a random girl?
Yes,
like
yes,
who knows?
yes.
Yeah.
So and it comes back to that, but I just thought that was cool because
it was a good like twist in
a
self-contained episode where it was like it was a very short episode, but it was dope. Like. Oh, who is this girl? Why are they showing her face? And then it's like later on, you're like, oh, she's the Iron Fist.
Yeah, tough.
So she's the protector of that city. So that was sick. And she was also, they pointed this out in the new Rockstar breakdown, that she might have been the first outsider in Wakanda ever. Which is sick to think that the Iron Fist was the first. Yeah, because she was like, no one else had been in Wakanda like that. Which I love that episode too, because I love like the guy that when he comes back to Wakanda and he's talking to his friend, his homie, who's like the general dude.
Yeah.
And like he was so nerdy. Yeah, he was like nerdy and stuff. And but I love that relationship between them. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Like he was more of like the come on, like let's do it. Like who cares? And he's like the rule follower and stuff. I love that like dynamic of them. That was really sick. And then she was so sick. And the fight scene where they're in the artifact room and they're using all the artifacts and like fighting with all the different things. And to call back to the earlier episodes, they're using some of the lost artifacts that was lost in the first episode, like the mask from the lion and the gauntlet and like the cape. All that stuff from the first episode was in that 3rd episode. It was so sick. It was a great callback. And I loved it. That episode was really good for me. That episode was like, damn, this is a good ass show. Like that one, like the first episode, I liked a lot. Second episode, I was like, this is cool. I like the Trojan history, all that stuff. That was all right. The third episode I was like, damn, okay, I really like this. I really like
the second one because before Dre just said that, I thought Troy was real. So I was like, oh, they're mixing real.
I mean, technically it is real. I don't know if it's real. I don't know. No, I don't think anyone knows.
That's why it was cool for me because I was like, oh, they're introducing it to the real world.
So you know what pointed it out to me was New Rockstars. Shout out to New Rockstars. I get a lot of my breakdowns and all that information from them. But in the New Rockstars breakdown, they pointed out that in the first episode, they show 2000 BC or whatever. In the second episode, they don't show what year it is because they don't know what year it is because they don't know if it's real or not. The Troy thing. So they don't show a year. Okay. And in the third episode, they show a year. Okay. Like they show like in China, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
I didn't even know.
I love that stuff. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then we get to the fourth episode. Okay.
Yeah, this one did it for me, guys. This one did it for me.
Sick,
this one did it for me.
So sick. Okay, so now we're following an old war dog and the young prince going into this invasion of like Italy and Cree. I think there was a Cree invasion, or like the Italy invasion of Cree or whatever. I don't know. It was like some old time war or something. But they're trying to go and they're trying to recover this artifact. And the artifact that they're recovering, if you guys know and you guys are up to your Marvel stuff, like we're up on our Marvel stuff. As soon as I saw it, I was like, mind blown. It was the axe from Black Panther 1 that Killmonger gets in the when you first see Killmonger.
Yeah.
And he was like,
well, let me ask you something.
Yeah,
did you go back and watch that scene?
No,
I went back and watched that scene. Yeah, because I was like, that's super cool.
Yeah.
So I went back and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna take this off your hands. He's like, no, it's not for sale. He was like, you don't even know what's happening in your cup. So gangster, bro. Yeah. Bro, Black Panther 1 is crazy. But
Black Panther 1 is
the
great.
nod to that, I had you, bro. If you haven't watched this, when you watch this last episode and that part happens, go to Disney Plus and go to that scene.
Yeah.
It is so fulfilling, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, it's so for me. I absolutely
it was all
love that.
tied back in together. Like this little mini series that's only 4 episodes, it's like it seems so random, and then when it ties into everything, you're like, damn, dude, like this is so sick. So they see the axe and you're like, damn, that's the axe from Black Panther 1, dude. That's the one that Killmonger takes and he gives to fucking Claw and like everything. That's like what starts off Black Panther. That's like the whole beginning of Black Panther.
Yep.
So that whole scene was sick. And anyways, they're like trying to get it right. They steal the artifact, and then out of nowhere they get caught. Which, by the way, I didn't even notice this until the fucking episode. I just watched the breakdown from New Rockstars. When they get the axe and they're going back to Wakanda, they're driving in which, like I said, every episode of this show has crazy ass technology.
Yeah.
Like they're driving in that car that like splits and does all the crazy shit.
Yeah.
There's a scene, and I didn't even notice it. When they're driving, in the background is the Watcher. Uatu is in the background.
No.
Yeah, I didn't even notice, dude. I didn't notice it until I pointed it out, and I was like, oh my god, dude, the Watcher's in the background. So the Watcher's, dude, it all ties everything together. What if? It's all there, dude. It's all there.
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
Uatu was in the background.
Oh, snap. That's so tight.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I did not
Which
notice
is sick
that.
because this episode is very much like the Watcher, right? It takes you back, right? So we get to it, and like out of nowhere, their car crashes, and you're like, "What's going on?" And this like Black Panther from the future shows up and takes them down, and is trying to take out the fucking trying to like stop them from getting the artifact, whatever, right? And you're like, "What's going on?" You're trying to figure it out. They're fighting the Black Panther, future Black Panther, which. First off, this future Black Panther is so sick, dude.
Yeah.
The way that like her growl,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought these niggas were gonna die. I thought these niggas were gonna die.
I thought they were gonna die too. The way that her movements when she's like moving in the Black Panther suit, it's like a growl, like a panther growl. It was so sick. Like the little details that they do with this shit. But she's like camouflage, she's invisible, she like has all this crazy future Black Panther tech. It's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, Watsu's in the background. It turns out that blah, 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 blah. She is actually a future queen of Wakanda. She is the Black Panther. She's the last Black Panther, which is crazy to think about. She's from 500 years in the future or some shit. And she is going back in time to find the moment that can stop this future horde from coming, which I didn't know was in the comics until New Rockstars pointed it out. But I guess in the future, this horde of aliens comes and blocks out the sun, and they come and they kill everyone, and it's up to like Wakanda to stop it.
Oh dang, okay.
So it's kind of from the comics that they're taking this from, which is awesome. I didn't know that. But basically it's an alien robotic sentinel kind of thing that comes, and they're like killing everyone. They take out everyone on the earth, and it's up to the Wakandans to stop it. And her only goal is to like go back in time and stop it from like from the past. And the one link that is which was really cool because it shows that she was actually going back in time and watching every single artifact in every single episode that we saw.
Yeah,
was like,
that was cool.
She went back and she was like, oh, she watched the lion part, and
cool,
she watched the part where
the
Troy where he kills Achilles, and then the third episode where he's in China and he's getting the line, like the dragon's tongue, like all those things. She went back and watched all those things, and then the fourth episode, it's showing her going back in time, watching all that, and then seeing that, okay, this is the moment that I needed to go through in order to stop this horde from even happening.
Yeah.
Which is, spoiler, well, we were talking about spoiler, but the big moment of everything that ties everything together is it's the axe, and she needs Killmonger to find it. Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And they animate the scene from Black Panther.
Yeah.
They animate it perfectly, which is like Killmonger in the museum looking at the axe.
Yeah.
And it's like, I need this moment to happen. I need this artifact to be found. So that way it ends up in the museum. So that way Killmonger finds it. So that way Killmonger takes over Wakanda. So everything that happens exactly how we need it to happen. So that way the horde never goes.
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy, dude. It's so good, and it all tied everything together, and it was so sick. And her in the future was dope, and her fighting with the Dora Milaje, and like, oh my god, dude, it was like perfect ending to this. Yeah, perfect ending to the show. Loved it.
I love this show.
I was so excited.
I had a really good time, man. And the crazy thing about it is it's only 4 episodes, and you would think, in my opinion, I know somebody in New Rockstar said that they wish it was longer, but it was. Honestly, it was perfect.
It was
like
perfect.
It literally was perfect. 30
and we got all
30
4
minute
episodes. All 4 episodes right away.
Yeah, 30-minute episodes, and it was just like there you watch, pop, and it's man.
It was funny too because when me and Avery went to the beach for the birthday party, right? I asked Avery, I was like, "Oh, did you watch Eyes of Wakanda already?" He's like, "Bro, I already finished all 4 episodes," and I was like, "Oh, I'm on episode 3 right now." He's like, "Bro, when you get to episode 4, like, dude, everything ties together. It's not like anything crazy, but like." It's dope. And so I was like, okay, dope. I'm excited. Like something's going to tie it all together. Yeah. And when I saw Killmonger, I was like, oh my God. It was so sick.
You don't understand.
And she's like, the forgotten son of Wakanda needs to find this artifact. Man. And I was like,
you don't understand. Y'all don't understand,
so
man.
Sick,
Eyes of Wakanda, I watch it. I'm watching it, and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. I'm like, man, this is great. This is so good. This is really good. And then they get to the part where Killmonger happens. And I'm like, no way.
Yeah.
I legit go so fast to Black Panther and go to that part and watch that whole like first part where he's...
I'm probably going to watch Black Panther tonight because of that.
If like the completeness of that, it feels so good because you just watch from 2000 BC to I think that was 2015 AD. Yeah. Like, or I think it was when it came out, 2016, 17, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, okay, 2,000 years later, 4,000 years later, it happened. What needed to happen happened. And like, man, it felt so good doing that, like on Disney Plus, man. Shout out to Disney Plus, shout out to Kevin Feige, shout out to Ryan Coogler, shout out to Ryan
Coogler because he's the one that tied all this together. I know he did.
It's sick.
It was so sick. So and it's like I just want
to say one more time, I had a really good time watching. it, bro. It was fun.
I think it's one of those things where it's like people who aren't into Marvel, they're like, oh, whatever. It's like, and it's like, dude, like if you're watching this, like everything ties together and it's so dope. Hello.
What up?
Hello. It's so cool how everything ties together, and I loved it, dude. I had so much fun, and these little things like get us, dude. Like they get us so excited and so hyped, and I'm like, damn, that was sick. Like,
I honestly think it's perfect because we're not gonna have anything. I mean, we got Wonder Man at the end of the year, but like,
we got Wonder Man.
We don't have anything else until Avengers Doomsday.
No, we got Peacemaker coming up soon.
I mean, for Marvel,
For Marvel. Yeah.
So
but we got Peacemaker season 2 coming up.
I think that was really cool of Marvel to greenlight for Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
Because like, I won't say for everybody else, for us, for the target audience, I feel okay until Wonder Man. I'm good. I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm all right with Marvel right now.
That's the thing.
I think that's what they were missing.
Yeah. To everyone else, like no one else is gonna watch this. You're casual Marvel fan, they're not going to watch it, and even if they do watch it, they're going to be like, okay, whatever. But for us, like that was so magical, dude. Like that was such a great show and like such a great little filler to keep us like appeased until the next thing comes out. It was so good, dude. I loved it. And honestly, just like little things like I love Wakanda. I love the world of Wakanda. I love the tech of Wakanda. Seeing all the little tech things that they have and all the little things that they do, and then also just like the music, dude. The music gets me, like when it's just like the Like the little things that they do when it's like those little the music notes hit. I'm like, oh, dude, it like gives me the chills. I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm reliving Black Panther again. It's so dope. And because that when Black Panther came out, how great was that movie? It was iconic. So it's just
even Black Panther 2. I don't care what nobody says. Black Panther 2 was great.
I just rewatched Black Panther 2 recently, and it was amazing. It's so good. But anyways, like just seeing all that stuff, dude, it's so good, and it was so fulfilling. And I thank you, Ryan Coogler. Thank you, all the creators who made this show. I loved it. We loved it. We loved it, dude.
That's a fact.
We are your target audience, and we loved it. And I'm so excited and so grateful that you guys made this because I know not a lot of people are going to watch it. You're probably not going to get the best, critics. Well, honestly, it got 100% everywhere, so that's pretty fucking sick. I'm so glad that people received it so well.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
It's so dope, dude.
Yo, hey, hold on, man. We gotta give Ryan Coogler his flowers, man. He's hitting on every single thing right now, bro.
Oh, I gotta point out something real quick.
He's hitting, bro. Bro, he's hitting both Black Panthers, Sinners.
Yep.
Bro, this right here, Wakanda, Eyes of Wakanda.
Yeah.
He had Fruitvale Station, which it was a great like.
Yeah, that was like, but that was like a movie that was like an iconic movie. That was before anyone knew who he was.
I mean, it was a true story, and it was very heart wrenching. I only watched that one time.
Yeah.
I don't think I can watch that ever again.
Watch it again.
He's hitting on every single thing. Am I missing a movie? No, I'm not missing a movie.
I don't think so. But what I was gonna say though, so something that they pointed out on New Rockstars, once again, shout out New Rockstars. Something they pointed out was in the intro to the Eyes of Wakanda, like how they show the intro where it's like the almost like chalk figure people, like you see
the lion,
and all stuff. So they pointed out how in Sinners, in the beginning of Sinners, that it's like the same art style as like the intro to Eyes of Wakanda to Sinners when they go back and show the past of Sinners. And I was like, damn, that's so sick, dude. Like, dude, it's so good.
He's dope, man.
It's so good, guys. I'm ecstatic. I loved it, dude.
We're gonna have you on our podcast one day, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We're like 999,000 away from getting you on.
Yeah. But it's all good. But you're gonna appreciate us when you're gonna be like, oh wow, these are real fans who really appreciate my work. All right, and we are. Okay, so Ryan Coogler, we love you, and shout out, homie.
Shout out, man, for sure. Eyes of Wakanda, everybody, go watch that if you haven't watched it.
Eyes of Wakanda, please watch it. It's
I know
real
we
easy to watch.
Spoiled it for you, but it's still a great watch.
Yeah,
man.
It's a great watch. I think you need to watch it and experience it. Even if we ruined it for you, you didn't really ruin it for you because you have to watch it and experience it, and it's so good. It's like we barely gave you like little like rundown of it,
Yeah.
But it was great. So that was amazing, and I loved it. Now, to move on, past the Marvel stuff, we have a lot of Marvel stuff coming out. We have Wonder Man coming up at the end of the year. Peacemaker season 2 is coming out real soon at the end of this month. They've been doing a lot of promotion for Peacemaker season 2.
Out August?
Yeah, comes out in August.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the end of this month, we got Peacemaker season 2, which is gonna be sick because that's gonna set up. I think Peacemaker season 2 is gonna set up everything in the DCU going forward, because it seems like from what I've seen, the plot of this show is in season 1, which I'm actually gonna go back and watch season 1 again before the next season comes out. Because I've been watching. So James Gunn has been doing a podcast where he re-watches every episode of Peacemaker season 1. So he does like an episode where it's all episode 1, episode 2, right? So he's breaking it down and he's doing like behind the scenes, interviewing the actors, all that stuff, and it's really good. And I've been watching that, and it makes me want to go back and watch Peacemaker. So I'm gonna go back and watch Peacemaker. But in Peacemaker season 1, his dad, who ends up being a villain later on, spoiler if you haven't watched it, he has like this closet that he goes into, and it's like an interdimensional like portal, right? And he goes in, and it's like this big ass closet. Like it's a small closet, but he goes in, and it's like a huge world with all the weapons and all the helmets that he has.
Yeah.
So that actually leads him to another dimension, and I think the dimension that he goes to is where our Superman is now. So he goes in there and he's like, I love this world. But he ends up meeting another Peacemaker that's there, and I think what's going to happen is he ends up killing that Peacemaker and goes into our world, and now we get this Peacemaker that we've been seeing from season 1 is now in our DCU that we know that's established
tough.
with like because he gets interviewed by
in Superman he gets interviewed.
In
Superman.
Superman, he gets interviewed.
Yeah, on that talk show.
But in Peacemaker season 2, he gets interviewed by the Justice Gang,
the Green Lantern and
Green
Terrific,
Lantern
Mr.
and Mr. Terrific and Hawk Girl.
Okay, I haven't seen any trailers, so I don't know.
So I think it's gonna be very tied into that. So everything's gonna tie in
Honestly,
together.
And I think I mean James Gunn has.
James Gunn's on fire.
I think he can even bring the Superman into this because that Superman dude, he's not. Shout out to the actor. I'm not talking bad on you, but I don't think he's big enough to be like, to get him. You could get him. Like it's not it's not like you gotta pay the Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah, like
it's not higher than the Rock.
I feel like you can pay him enough to have him come in.
Yeah,
for
David Cornsweet.
Yeah. So I honestly feel like Superman might be in this freaking.
It'd be so sick. It'd be so sick. So, and I actually just recently watched Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad by James Gunn, and it was amazing. Just because I was gonna start watching Peacemaker season 1 again, but then Peacemaker season 1 takes place after Suicide Squad, and in the first episode of Peacemaker, they say previously on Suicide Squad, and they like show that, and I was like, I should just watch Suicide Squad and then watch it. But there's not enough Peacemaker in Suicide Squad to really. Like to need to watch it before Peacemaker, so I watched like half of it, and then I was like, I should just watch Peacemaker. I get what happened in Suicide Squad, like he's a part of it, but he's not like a major part of it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna watch Peacemaker season 1. That's gonna be my next show that I'm watching like every night while I'm falling asleep. That's gonna be my next show. And then Peacemaker season 2 comes out, and I'm gonna be fucking hyped, ready to go. Yeah, man. So the intro to Peacemaker season 1. Is iconic. Come on, the dance.
Yeah, the dance. Yeah.
Do you really want to? Do you really want some? And like the dance.
Yeah.
Right. So
it's funny too because everybody does it. So like even that black girl.
It went viral.
The big white dude. Like I think it's funny. Yeah.
I love the girl from she's Angela Bassett's daughter or what? Not what's her name? Not Angela Bassett.
Who are you talking about? The black chick.
Amanda Waller. It's her daughter in the show. Remember?
Oh, the black chick. That's that's Amanda. That's
Amanda Waller's daughter. That's from the first season of Peacemaker.
I haven't seen it in a minute, bro.
Okay. Before Peacemaker season 2, guys, we're gonna watch.
Peacemaker came out in like 2020, I think. Right?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to watch.
It's been a long time.
We're gonna have to watch Peacemaker season 1 again, so that way we can get refreshed. But she's Amanda Waller's daughter.
Oh shoot,
that's the whole twist of the show. That's why she's even working a part of them. They're like, why is this new girl here? It's because she's Amanda Waller's daughter.
Yeah, dang, dude, I totally forgot.
All right, well, spoilers, but
super spoilers. I mean, we watched it, but
we watched it. But it's been a while.
It came out 4 or 5 years ago.
But they've been releasing a lot of promo for it. Like I just saw John Cena doing a promo where he was like, "Who's the better super sidekick? Is it Eagly or Crypto?" And he's like, "First off, Crypto, he shits wherever he wants." Like, and he's like, "Eagly flies." You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny, dude. So he's on it with his promo for Peacemaker season 2. So I'm really excited for that. So that's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. I definitely I'm gonna get back into it because I don't have anything to watch right now. I mean, actually,
what are you watching right now?
Wednesday, dude.
Is it good?
Hey.
I just saw Wendy's is doing a Wednesday collab.
Yo, honestly, I'll be honest with y'all, man. I went into it skeptical, and I just like.
Did you watch season 1?
I was watching season 1. I'm now on season 2. I haven't started season 2 yet, but anyways, it's a cool story. And now, I always said I hate Halloween, but like. This show is making me like, yo, I kind of like Halloween,
dope, bro. Halloween's my favorite.
I kind of like
Halloween's my favorite out of all the holidays.
But I will say, this show is dope, man. Shout out to Jenna Ortega because she's a really good actress. Like she's like the way she like embodies the Wednesday character. Like she's like cold hearted and like I don't know. I kind of really like I really like the show.
It's funny because
I like Stranger Things. Like it's like the kid dark, high school, like you know what I mean. Like you're in high school and you're trying to figure it out. Like I like that. And she's like a little detective. Yeah. It's dope, man. Shout out to Wednesday. I like Wednesday. So I finished season 1 and season 2 just dropped today actually.
Oh, interesting.
So
okay,
I'm gonna. All
right, maybe I'll watch that too. I'll probably do Peacemaker and Wednesday. I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna. I've been hating on it. I grew up like I knew the Addams Family growing up. Like the Munsters. I don't know if you know what the Munsters is, but like
I don't know anything.
The Munsters is like a copy, like a spoof on the Addams Family. The Addams Family is like really popular, like back in the 70s, I think, 60s, 70s, and then the Munsters was like in the 70s or 80s, making fun of the Addams Family. But I've watched Addams Family when I was growing up, and I watched the Munsters growing up, and so like I probably will like Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I never, me personally,
I know give it a shot.
I know who the Addams family is, but I've never watched one episode or show, whatever it was.
Yeah, it's an old show. It's like because my mom grew up watching it, so she would show me it. Like she would make me watch it. You know.
But the cool thing about this is like, it's like modern day. So like, do
they have the hand?
Yeah. So he's
the hairy dude.
No, just the hand. Yeah, it's more about the little daughter.
Yeah. The bad son, her brother. Is her brother in it?
He's not bad. He's like a weak link.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like
or
maybe she's just really cold-hearted.
Is her dad like Dracula?
No.
And her mom is like, okay, maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe
or Frankenstein? Is her dad Frankenstein?
No.
That's the monsters.
Yeah, because
I think her uncle is like
one of the
Dracula. Or
one of the
like
people hands her a Frankenstein book, so I think he's a mythical character.
Mm.
But anyways, I just like it because it's like, okay,
Did they show her mom and dad?
Yeah. It's Catherine Zeta-Jones. She's fine.
Is she like?
She's the mom. She's Morticia.
Oh, Morticia.
And then the funny dude, he's a fat funny dude. He's the dad. And they're like all lovey-dovey. It's funny. Okay.
I'll have to watch it.
It's good, guys. I liked it. I mean, it's a different speed, way different than like Marvel or anything. So I don't want to put you down the wrong path, but you give it a try. For the first episode, I got really interested because it's like a detective story. That's what I like. I like the detectiveness. Okay. And Lil Wednesday is like a little detective. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot because I know that's going on. And then I was gonna ask you about the Shakira concert.
Oh,
this shit was Shakira. Was Wycliffe there?
No, he wasn't. Oh, so let me tell you, man. Hey, so check this out, man. One of my homies is an influencer, and she got hair products from Shakira. They reached out to her for hair products, whatever the case, and they invited her to this event that Shakira was having for her hair care product that was dropping. And she invited me to go with her. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll pull up. You know what I mean? I'll pull up. And I'm just thinking that it's just going to be like just like a event, whatever, in Hollywood. Like, whatever. You know, it is what it is. It was cool. But then the crazy thing of Shakira showing up was the wild part because my brain, I've been in California, LA for a long time, and like if you know Shakira, she's an icon. Like she's on like Beyonce, Lady Gaga level. Like they're like you don't see them in the streets type. You know what I mean? So when she showed up and like she got on the stage,
you were like 10 feet away from her.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I was like, she's fine. So I definitely put my camera out, and then I just started doing this weird thing where I was like, how did I get here? And I was just started like filming everything. So it became like a thing on Instagram. Anyways, that was cool. And her speech to her, because all those girls are influencers. Yeah. Everybody had like millions of followers. Like my homegirl got like 2 million on TikTok.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? So all those girls have millions of followers.
Shout out. Promoter podcast.
So yeah, I know, right? So she was like, oh man, I can't wait. Like she did this whole speech, and she's like, oh, and I can't wait to see you guys again on Tuesday when you guys come to my show. And the crowd erupted.
I can imagine.
It went crazy, and I was like,
she gave tickets to everyone.
Yeah, everybody there. Yeah, it had to be like I think like 150, 200 people.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, dang. So like. Me and my homegirl, we dipped off, and we got her goodie bag, and the goodie bag had 2 tickets.
And
she was like, "Come with me," and I was like, "All right." Like I don't know any music from Shakira.
You do know music.
No. Wait. The story gets better. When you see the ticket, it says Black Eyed Peas.
No way.
And I was like, "What?" I was for sure going, "What?"
Wait, really?
Yes. So yesterday we went and. I saw
and it was at SoFi Stadium.
Will.i.am.
Wait, really? No way.
I saw Will.i.am.
Did he perform at East LA?
Yes.
No way. No fucking way.
They didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. They didn't perform it.
But he played it.
They played it. So that was right before they came out.
What the fuck?
They played East LA right when like everybody's kind of getting in, and then you're just kind of sitting there, and then like, okay, when's the show gonna start? Like it's getting late. And then that song starts it, and it's like a music video on the thing, and then like East LA, whatever.
Yeah.
That was my first time hearing the song.
It's a good
song.
It's a great song,
I didn't know it. Yeah,
it's a good song.
So I'm listening to this.
They were on the Breakfast. Will.i.am and Taboo were on Breakfast Club this week.
So Taboo and
that's crazy.
They're on the LA thing, whatever, doing that thing, whatever. And everybody's kind of like hype, and then boom, the lights go, and then pump up.
No,
yeah. I was like,
wait, Black Eyed Peas performed?
Huh?
Black Eyed Peas performed?
Yes,
oh
bro.
my god,
they
what
opened for Shakira.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I was like,
wait, what about Fergie? Fergie didn't show up.
Nah. So that's the thing. I was sitting there and I was like, because Taboo, Will.i.am, I forget the other guy's name.
Apple G.
Okay, yeah. So they came out and they did let's get this party started.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Let's get this started.
Which so the real version is crazy.
Yeah, let's get yeah. I don't want to say that. Yeah. So they are they're literally singing "Let's Get It Started," and in the background you can hear Fergie. Let's play. Like, you know, she gets really hot, and I'm like, oh, she's in the back of the stage. She's gonna come out. Like, I don't know, bro. I know Black Eyed Peas, but I don't follow them, right? Like, everybody knows Black Eyed Peas songs.
Yeah.
But you don't, like me personally, I don't follow Taboo. I don't follow Will.i.am. I don't follow Fergie. I don't follow Apple. I don't follow none of them. I don't follow none of them. So, like, I don't know the personal stories.
Taboo's Mexican, did you not?
Oh, yeah. After last night? Yes. Bro, they were going crazy. F-Ice. They were going crazy. Yeah, they were going crazy.
I love it.
So, yeah. So, they're doing, let's get it started. Let's go, bitch, in this place. And you can hear it in the background. I'm like, oh, Fergie's about to come out. Like, I'm a Fergie fan. Like, I like Fergie, right?
Fergie's up,
And then, I think they finished the song and she doesn't come out. And I'm like, okay, when is she gonna come out? And this girl J Ray comes out, and then I'm like, wait, who is that? What the heck? Who is that? And then literally I had to look up. Like, Fergie's been off of the group since like 2018.
She's like MIA.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. And then J Ray started in like 2018.
Oh, so she took over.
So everybody knew her. They got really loud for her, but I didn't know. I literally didn't know. But anyways, yeah, dude, they came and they
that's
rocked
sick.
the
I didn't
show,
know that
bro.
I didn't know Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah,
sick,
they rocked the show, dude, and it was so cool. Like, I was telling my homegirl, I was like, bro, for me personally, Will.i.am, like, seeing him perform, that's the closest thing to Michael Jackson, because
he's iconic.
Yeah, but he was he worked with Michael Jackson. Yeah. Like, Michael Jackson loved him. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, seeing him perform and, like, I physically saw him, bro. I was like, yo, Will.i.am is that's the guy, bro.
Yeah, that's
so
sick.
It was fun, man. It was a really good experience.
And then Shakira came out afterwards.
Yeah, so we didn't stay for Shakira. Like,
no?
we saw her come out. We saw her come out and do her thing. Because my homegirl had a kid, and I had to work at 5 o'clock in the morning for Uber. Okay. But we watched her come out. So they finished their set, and then Shakira took like 45 minutes. It was a long time. So I think she came out at like 9:30 or something like that. Anyways, the way she comes out was hard, bro. Like, she comes out with her daughter and then a daughter and her son, and then some other people, and they have like robotic kind of suits with like black glasses, and they just walk out. I can show you, actually. I have the video. They walk out like so tough, bro. I'm like, dang, that's like hard, bro. Like, the way they walked out is like, I was like, yo, this is really cool, bro. And then we stayed for like 2 songs and then we bounced, but like the crowd was insane, bro. Yeah, I'll give Dre some videos so y'all can kind of see. But like, man, dude. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, she walks out tough, like.
Yeah, that's sick.
She walks out
she's
to the
fine
stage.
Still.
Yeah,
she's like in her 50s.
Oh man,
she has to be like late 40s.
Oh man, yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, she walks out. Sick. She walks out, and they do their thing, and yeah, they were turned up, bro. I
don't really know a lot of her songs. She has a lot of songs I don't know. I know there's some songs I do.
This is where she really looks good right here. Look at that. Oh my. Yeah. So yeah, man, it was fun, man.
Cool.
And then
you guys were close too.
Yeah, we were on the floor, man. And then look at this. This is when we were leaving. Like, the way, look at the lights.
Oh my god, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And then I got this is my favorite video for the night. I'm gonna show you guys if
send me all these videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna send. This is my favorite video from the night right here. Cause of music in the back, dude. That's so sick. That's so sick, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So sold out show, 70,000 people.
Holy shit,
yeah.
Dude.
So man, I had a really
Shakira.
I had a really good time.
Ooh,
I
baby,
didn't know that I was gonna be hyped like that, but I was hyped, especially the Black Eyed Peas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a cool surprise.
No, well, I knew from that day.
Yeah. But still, like that's a sick. That's like a sick thing. Dude.
So yeah, man,
that's crazy.
It was fun. It was fun, man.
That's sick.
Shout out Shakira. Shout out to Black Eyed Peas, man. And Taboo and Will.i.am were both talking wild. Like they were like hyping the Mexicans. They're in LA, so they were like, oh.
Well, it's crazy because you should watch their interview on Breakfast Club because Will.i.am grew up in LA. And Taboo, he's Native American and Mexican, and Will.i.am was talking about how he was like one of the only like there was like 4 black families in a Mexican neighborhood. Oh, okay. And so he grew up around a bunch of Mexicans.
Bro, that was my first time seeing East LA video. Yeah, that's right where Tim used to live, where we used to live at. That's the hospital right there. Yeah, bro, that literally on the other side. That's where Tim is at.
Yeah, they're really. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like. A lot of you guys are from California. You've never lived in California. I'm blessed to live in California. I love living out here. It is a miracle that I live out here in general. But there's so much music stuff that happens in LA, and then when you move out here, you're like, oh, I've been right there. Yeah. Like that's crazy. Like I live right there. Or oh, like that's where Avery lived. Like that's where when I'm driving down and I see Del Amo and I'm like. I'm like listening to Absol every day, and I'm like every time I pass by it, I'm like Del Amo. You know what I mean? Like. Freaking what's the street that Schoolboy Q always talks about? You know,
Hoover.
Hoover.
Oh, man, that's his gang.
Yeah, that's a gang. But like all that stuff, like Crenshaw, like all those things that you're driving by and you're like, damn, that's where Nipsey's from. Oh, that's where Kendrick always talks about. That's where Snoop Dogg always talks. Like my girlfriend went to Pauley High School. Like,
that's Snoop Dogg literally.
Like, when we go to visit her family, like she's like, you know this right here, the 7-Eleven. It used to be the record store that Snoop Dogg filmed that video on. Like, and I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy. It's just like, it's insane. Yeah. So it's cool to be a part of that culture and be a part of that history and see it. It's like living in a museum, dude. It's insane.
Yeah. So, yeah,
that's sick. That's super sick. I'm glad you got to experience that, man. Because I feel like we don't get to go to concerts that much. I feel like we go to a lot of shows and we're a part of a lot of shows. We don't get excited. Or at least for me, I don't get excited about going to shows anymore because I'm like. I've seen Avery open for Big Boy, you know what I mean, in front of me, where I'm like watching him perform Kryptonite, and I'm like, that was amazing for me, right? Yeah. Like seeing Big Boy and Sleepy Brown come out and perform "I'll Be on It All Night, Man." I'll be on it. That was one of the biggest moments of my life. That's like for me, like that was sick. And you opened for him. Yeah, we were right there on stage.
Sleepy Brown's hand.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like I'm like I've experienced stuff like that. So going to when people are like, oh, we're gonna go to this show, I'm like, I don't really care unless I'm backstage or a part of the show. I don't care. Yeah, see, you don't get excited like that anymore.
That's the thing. The thing. We were on the. That's the thing. I think that made the experience like what it was because we were on the floor and we weren't like directly right where Will.i.am was, but like we could have a clear view of him. And
that's so sick, dude.
And it was like I was like, dude, I would love to experience it like this, but the tickets were free, so we looked.
Because if you would have paid for that, that would have been $1,000 ticket.
Bruh, like you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, like I don't know if I could do that. Like the only person that I think I'll pay for a ticket for in today's time is
J. Cole.
I'll probably go to a Kendrick show. Or now if Sade hasn't announced the tour, but Sade would be the only one I'll pay that much money for, and I'll gladly pay because I
love Sade.
I need to see her. But other than that, there's nobody really that I want to see to where I'm like freaking sitting in the nosebleeds, bro. Like.
Since I've been in California, I've seen Jay-Z, I've seen Kendrick, I've seen Drake, I've seen J. Cole, I've seen every artist that I want to see, I've seen. Yeah. So I feel like there's no artist that I'm like, I want to go see. And we saw Absol come out with Lupe when we went to go see Lupe. You know, like the other artists I would be like is like Absol, and we saw him come out with Lupe. So it's like every artist I want to see, I've seen in LA, I think. Which is amazing.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. You've seen everybody. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I saw
Wale because I opened for Wale.
Yeah, you opened for Wale. Like all the artists that I've wanted to see. Like
I think you've seen Young Thug. I think you've seen Young Thug. Well, no, we didn't see Young Thug. No. We left before.
And Elite Chopper we opened for, but that was
we left before.
But like those artists I don't care about. But Kanye's remember when he had the floating stage? Yeah. That was right before he went crazy. Yeah. I saw the show before he went crazy. Like he did a full show, and then the next show he stopped halfway because he went crazy, and then they took him out, and then he was gone for like 3 months, and then he came back and he's been a Nazi ever since. Oh shit! You know, so like I saw that show right before he went crazy. I saw Jay-Z when he came and he performed at Angel Stadium, or like not Angel, but he performed at what's the Duck Stadium? What is it called?
Oh, Honda Center.
Yeah, stuff like that. I've seen all that, so I'm like, it's cool. Like I'm kind of over going to shows. festivals and stuff. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm not a festival fan at all.
Now I'm like, I want to go see Sabrina Carpenter. You know what I mean? Like, take me to Sabrina Carpenter concert. Take me to a Cat's Eye concert twice. I want to try to see that. Blackpink, take me to that. You know, those are the shows I haven't seen now. I've seen all my favorite rappers, but now I need to see my favorite girl groups.
Yeah,
you know,
honestly, bro.
Which next time we're gonna talk about K-pop Demon Hunters, which is a great fucking show.
What episode are you on already?
It's a movie.
Oh, so you just.
I watched half the movie. It's really good though.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Last night we watched Inside Out 2, which is really good.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
That's a good movie.
I've seen it.
Can I talk about Inside Out 2 real quick? I hadn't seen it, and I've been kind of avoiding it, but my cat wanted to watch it last night. And
it's the one where she's playing hockey and she. Yeah.
But the funniest scene is when they get locked up in the cell and they meet the anime dude. And it's like her crush. Remember? His move is like to roll, and he's like, roll. That scene, dude, is so fucking funny. Like the way they animate him, and his hair is going through his sword, like it's like bad animation. It's so good, dude. Oh, it was so great. That was really good.
It's a good movie.
I'm trying to make Kat watch Zootopia because Zootopia 2 comes out soon.
I'm trying to watch
Zootopia.
Yeah.
Zootopia is. If you haven't seen Zootopia, go watch Zootopia. That's my recommendation of the month or the week, whatever. Zootopia is a great metaphor for reality, especially minorities. It's like about minorities and like in society. It's really good about how like they treat minorities like predators and prey, and it's like, oh my dude, it's so good, dude. You have to watch it.
And you said the second one's coming out? What?
Second one comes out soon. Well, we're at an hour 20.
Okay.
Which is a good time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But we're on it. We're excited. We haven't done a podcast in a while, so we're high energy. We're excited. We miss you guys a lot. Shout out to all the new subscribers.
Welcome, dog.
Shout out to everyone who's been watching the shorts. Hopefully we get a lot of shorts from this episode. I think we got some good clips on this one.
Yeah, I think we got a lot.
So, Eyes of Wakanda, if you guys haven't watched that, go watch that. Spider-Man coming soon. Excited for that. Doomsday coming soon. Excited for that. Fantastic Four. Go watch that if you haven't watched it. Our last episode, we did a review on it. Go watch that. And then we got Wonder Man coming up. We got Peacemaker Season 2 coming up. I'm still on 90 Day Fiance every week. You know what I mean? That's my show.
God. Freaky Friday drops.
Freakier Friday.
Yeah, Freakier Friday. I'm excited for that.
You're gonna, of course, you would watch that.
Come on now.
I'm not watching that.
Come on now.
I'm surprised Lindsay Lohan is able to act anymore. It's crazy.
Hey man, that's 2000 for you, bro. You gotta go watch that, man.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I'm sure Kat would want to watch it. But yeah, so there's a lot of good things happening, guys. We're still popping. The podcast is going crazier than ever. If you guys like our podcast, you guys want to support us, become a member of our podcast, right? If you don't want to go that far, you don't want to add any money, it's fine. Just subscribe, like the video, add the notifications so you guys see when our videos come out. Also, watch our shorts, like our shorts, comment on our shorts. That helps us a lot. If you really, really, really fuck with us a lot, become a member of our podcast. It's $5 a month. That's a cup of coffee. You know, that's a McDouble meal. Do that. Support our podcast. That helps us grow. We've so far in the 2 years that we have made this podcast, we have earned $50 from this podcast, and we can't even withdraw the money until we hit $100. So we're halfway there to withdraw the money. So go out there, become a member.
$50.
Yeah, and we'll invest it into some new lights that last longer or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Fact.
It's all the money that we get from this podcast is going back into the podcast. So just invest if you guys want to. It helps us. It helps the podcast. But yeah, we love you guys. I'm excited to do this again. It's always nice being able to talk to Avery about all this stuff. So thank you guys. We love you. Avery, anything else to say?
Nah, man.
His album's out still. Go download the album. Go listen to the album.
And make sure you guys
Viber's Guide.
Love each other and be peaceful and positive to each other, because that's very important in this messed up world, bro.
Yep.
Ooh! One last thing. Sorry, guys. We're done after this. This is at the end of the episode, so it doesn't matter. Dre, I was going to tell you, and I think it's very important to say, because I could clip this. Jesus was a real nigga. Hey, listen to me, y'all. Jesus was a real nigga. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me just break this down for y'all. Jesus was helping people. Actually, I'm not going to compare. I'm not going to compare, but just real quick, just think about this. He does very, very nice things. He gives back. He does all these really good things. Jesus getting crucified is the equivalent of like the government being like, yo, sucks. Let's kill that nigga.
I mean, ain't Jesus, but
he's not Jesus, but I'm saying he is
making miracles.
He does good. He does. You know what I mean? I'm not comparing it. Like, no way in hell I'm comparing it. But I'm just saying. Listen, Jesus was doing so good. He was helping people. He was doing. That's why it makes like I really just became like a third eye opening because I'm like, why do people hate him so much? Why do people talk about him so much? Bro, he has to be real. He has to be like the realest nigga in the world.
Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna say. Follow Jesus. Follow our podcast.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying, man. People be hating, and we live in a world in a society where
I like it.
If hate is strong, you might be a real nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. So Jesus was a real nigga, and I know people gonna hate me for saying that. I can't say that,
but
I know people gonna hate me for saying that, but hey, I'm sorry.
I'll just say
Jesus knows my heart, dog. He know I'm coming. He know I'm coming, bro. So yeah, I was just talking about that earlier.
And if you're a Christian, subscribe to our podcast. You know what I mean?
If you're not,
subscribe
follow
to our
Jesus.
podcast. Yeah. If you don't follow our podcast, follow Jesus at least. I mean, help you through the life.
Hey yo, any Christians up in here, man? You can come at me because Jesus loves me. Let's get it.
All right, we love you guys. Till next time. Peace.